get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries, 61 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's taken to the 26. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks standing at 6'5".
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, we're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking's going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
From the gun on 3rd down. French. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Grant. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on 1st down. French. That's caught by Hollister. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They will run with Grant. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
To throw on 2nd down. French. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. French. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown, Giants.
Hi, buddy. Be careful where you're sitting. Okay?
And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
How was the pizza?
The full
You ate the whole thing?
is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go
You
down the
did?
field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You gotta like the way that's working for them.
How much did you eat?
Exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet.
You had half the pizza?
Yeah. Don't you worry about your hands though.
No.
Look at how scared he was. He was so scared. He's like, oh, come on, man.
And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Lunge in his face. And then he
This
does
will
like his
not be
epic
brought out. It's a
pirouette here.
touchback.
What
The
even
Dallas
is
offense
that?
back out onto the field. Not only are they in search of their first
grabs-
score,
oh, he
they're in search of their
grabs the
first
punter,
down in this
shoots it,
ball game as they come up first and 10.
Neck back.
Throwing to start the drive. Hillman into space at the 45. And down right around the 37. A big pickup of 38.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
They're complete to Smith and Jigba. Solid stiff arm. And head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Operating from the gun. Hillman to the right side here. It's Allen. It'll go as
Hey, Mama's calling you.
play. Not what you need down here. It's going to
He
be
ate half the
second and
pizza.
goal.
You cut it in half? He ate half of it.
The back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
Let's go now. Check,
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A.J. Brown laying himself out in the end zone. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And New York set to take the field. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Looking to throw on second down. French. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talked about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, not against them.
Throwing to start the drive. Hillman. He couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Off the play fake. Hillman. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. And now we're going to get a stoppage. Remember, the Cowboys shaken up. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is third and long. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Sorry, guys lost in
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. New York's offense back out there and set to go. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Oh, wait, I didn't realize that. Oh. How did I not notice that? So hard view.
To throw on second down. French. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Ready to avenge his death.
Third down and 6. Back to throw. French. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Looking to throw. French. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They go play action here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Grant. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. This is Grant. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And blocked down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
He comes in. Where to run.
Off play action. French.
And
he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now in the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leaders usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Loose inside the 30, inside the 10. Touchdown! With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game. Really, they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as it goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. French. He's going to wind up with it. And this is caught at the 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 57 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
No.
Throwing to start the drive. Hillman. Coachman beginning of the game. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A throw over the middle, taken in. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 80 yards.
Oh, no, this won't be like a quick finish for me.
He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Cowboys. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this away, and off it goes.
Are you kidding me?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants! A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Giants have retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
When something like this happens, huge explosion from this
And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, that's
wide receiver A.J. Brown. You see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number.
Whoa.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Look at how mad he is.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A.J. Brown. Touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives him a 3-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
He's got a knife in his eye.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. French. Over the middle, complete. That's Grant. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Wait, what? Hold up. Wait.
Looking to throw. French going for the deep ball. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
That's the plot of, like, the entire series.
And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
And now with Thanksgiving, I have to...
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Wide receiver A.J. Brown. You see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. Creeping up on 1,000. Could get there on this drive. So a challenge for him to do that, but also defensively, maybe a challenge for them to not allow that.
And that means probably kicking even more coverages to his side. What that really means is wherever he lines up, he will have a cornerback over in his area. Now instead of blitzing your linebacker, drop him into coverage. Instead of the safety dropping into regular coverage, that safety moves into that area to try and discourage the quarterback from going to him. That means everyone else, when your routes, you've got an opportunity to catch passes now too.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game.
Right at it. What is this?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Quick
throw there is incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
That's what he dropped there, right? This is the thing he pulls in.
Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
That was the whole thing.
Operating from the gun. French. He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season, everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Now a play fake here on first down. And he rifles one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Oh, he's mad. He's so mad. Bro, they were even
Here's 2nd and 10.
He's about to curse, I can tell.
Off the play fake. French. Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open and drive it down, put it in the end zone and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
He's about to curse, I can tell.
Throwing again. Hillman. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. Now a carry for Allen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Yeah.
To throw on 2nd down.
Hold on a second.
Hillman.
Damn it.
And it's just tight in. That's complete.
What?
Touchdown.
Okay, I'll do it. Yeah.
A great play there. 32 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And New York set to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. French firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Grant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Last needs them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 3, second down. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you got to call that both ways.
Throw left side complete. That's Grant. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have retaken a third-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Wide receiver A.J. Brown, you see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though? They can find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in the route, or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. To throw it in. Hillman. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 3rd and 2, Hillman. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further disadvantage Charles with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Wide receiver A.J. Brown, you see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
This is why you think we turn our hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL, except to claw and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
Tradition, what can we throw on the field?
Oh, no, we'll
Throw your mic out there.
a lot of fans would like that.
Cut his mic off. 3 touchdowns so far. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Hillman able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Allen. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
To throw on second down. Hillman. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, He knows better, and he just throws that one away.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now here on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. He stiff arms him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now quickly here to Smith and Jigba. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Back to throw. Hillman under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Looking to throw. Hillman. A throw caught here by Morton. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Hillman. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. And his kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. French. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Operating from the gun. French throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 15 now. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chance to see if they can get the score. Got a man. It's Brown. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to throw. Hillman. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's it.
Mason, come on. Mason, make that lower. Mason, stop that. Don't do that.
Big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Grant, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well,
we're looking at him.
Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Hillman. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They go back to Grant. And he is going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. And now they're in the hurry-up. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
How you feel?
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Charles, a lot of happy